I'll do one more because I was on a roll last night. I have hella slingshots. God told me one day. You got hella slingshots, Josh. I do too. Right. But anyway, here's another one. Okay. So I mean, and this is like a two-parter. I'm trying to. Okay, so Jesus, like he got a bunch of fishermen, right? He got a bunch of fishermen, and he went and got them because he went and got the uneducated, the lower class people, right? And we're talking like this is 2,000 years ago, but that's why. And like I guess the whole premise or theory about that's all is that so like because they were simple, and he was sent to call the sick, not the righteous, right? So the sick are actually poor people, and the righteous are actually rich people. But he that's why he went and got, that's the whole premise of why they were fishermen, right? Because they didn't know the law, they didn't study in the temple, they weren't with the Pharisees, they were common people, right? They were fishermen. And they would be able to talk to the people because he came to get the poor and the lowly, the meek, right? So he went and got the meek so they could speak to them. That's the whole premise of it, right? Okay, I've been walking around a lot, and I've been thinking about like this, like the last, like couple weeks. Right? I'm on the street. I don't really know on the street, but I'm on the street a lot, in like ghettos, all kinds of places, and like a creepy crowd of people that are like uneducated, and they're like, I don't want to say stupid, but like I mean, they're not very. I mean, whatever. Fucked up on drugs, but it wasn't even drugs. They probably. But you think about it, like we're like 2,000 years from Jesus, right? We're 2,000 years from Jesus. The United States. I mean, for how long's the education system? Not the best, but you get 12 years of education. Basically, everybody gets 12. There's some dropouts or whatever, but you get 12 years of reading, writing, arithmetic, right? 12 years. So everybody right now in society in America has had the opportunity, who's been here for like, let's say they're like, I don't know, whatever, has had the opportunity of 12 years of education. How many days a year? Like 150 a year? 12 years, or 150 days a year? 12 years teaching you how to read, how to write, how to spell, right? There's people that still can't speak English, like a lot. And we're talking about, we got books, we got TV, we got school, we got computers, you got phones, you got information, and people still can't read and write, the lower class, right? Go back 2,000 years. There's no internet. There's no books. There's no education system. They're fishermen. If there were fishermen, well, let's just say they were. They're fishermen in Galilee. They probably couldn't even read Hebrew. If there were fishermen in Galilee, they couldn't even read Hebrew. There's no books. There's no school. They probably knew they would know how to speak Hebrew. But it wouldn't be necessary for them to be able to write Hebrew. They're fucking fishermen in 200 AD. There's no school. It wouldn't be necessary for them to even learn how to. They maybe be able to do the alphabet or they could recognize letters. But why would they want to do it? Because there's no books. The printing press hasn't even been invented yet. There's nothing for them to read. The educated, like the scrolls in the Torah, everything is spoken to each other. In 200, there's no books. So these guys, these fishermen that Jesus supposedly wouldn't have fucking even been able to read Hebrew. They would have been able to speak it, right? That's one aspect. So you're meaning to tell me these 12? Because have you read the New Testament? The apostles, everybody's like, what are the apostles? Well, the apostles are in there. They got letters. You know, you've read the letters like Big Oak and the Spirit. They all sound the same. then they're all written in Greek. So these fishermen who wouldn't have been able to even read Hebrew, that's the amazing thing about the Holy Spirit. All of a sudden they can read and write in Greek. They became bilingual all of a sudden. And they're reading and writing in Greek. These uneducated fishermen. Yeah, okay. Or when did they learn Greek? They couldn't even read Hebrew. Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. So let's get down to like Jesus, like picking. I'll say that. I'll do it.